Well, it's my pleasure to introduce to you one of Mogul's most popular sons, 7H12105 SSI Mogul Reflector. A bull that's quickly or over time gained a lot of popularity, mostly because he's a customer satisfaction specialist. He's a Mogul son from an excellent super daughter out of Clear Echo Ramos 1200, the great Ramos daughter at Kevin Peck's, same cow family as Bookham. A bull that really does a lot of things right. He's a solid production bull at over 1,700 pounds of milk. He's a bull that's sound in his health traits, not a high cell score bull, solid on DPR, and from a type respect, he's just all balance. He's sound udders, sound feet and legs. A bull that's ranked in the top 10 for unit sales in 2018 at Select Sires based on his tremendous customer satisfaction. As we go out and tour the daughters of reflectors, they're good 2-year-olds, turn into better 3-year-olds. He himself's an excellent 91-point scored bull, a bull that has a lot of balance just like his father, maybe a little more strength up through his front end. A bull that's A2, so he fits those unique markets. A bull that is really just over time, slowly and steadily, become one of Select Sire's highest selling Mogul sons. A bull that does lots of things right. A bull that's a great bull in the barn. And a bull that admits a lot of our designations. He's a Feed Pro bull. He's a Robot Pro bull. So a bull that just does a lot of things right. 7H12105 SSI Mogul Reflector. The bull coming out in the ring now needs no introduction. Hall of Fame, first ballot Hall of Fame bull, 7H11351 Seagull-Bay SUPERSIRE. A bull that continues to be the #3 sales bull at Select Sires, and now at nearly 8 years of age. A bull that's continued to get better and better as he's gotten older. He's just like his daughters, his livability is great. He's gotten to be a stronger, wider, deeper bull as he's gotten older. A bull that's approaching 1 million units of total unit sales. For a bull that's 8 years old to still be over a ton of milk, 164 pounds of combined fat and protein, still calving knees, a bull that scored excellent in his own right. His dam, the excellent 92-point Planet daughter Shauna from the great Seagull-Bay herd. Few bulls in history will be able to complete the feats that this bull has been able to do, the amount of production that he's added to the breed, his influence both top side and bottom side in pedigrees, and a bull that if you talk to the producers, they just love the SUPERSIRE daughters. They end up being at the top of the DHI sheets every month of the highest production daughters, the most trouble-free cows in the herd. They breed back, they work, and they last. And that's what this bull has done here at Select Sires. He's a bull, like I say, conformationally, has really turned into quite a bull. As I said, he's scored excellent 90. He's a great bull for the boys in the barn to work with. He's moving around greatly at this age. One of the all-time greats, 7H11351 Seagull-Bay SUPERSIRE. It's a real pleasure to introduce to you today a bull that's his first run out here in the bull parade, but a bull that's been no stranger to a lot of folks. He was one of SUPERSIRE's earliest sons. This is 7H12418 Webb-Vue SPARK. Bull that's very near and dear to my heart. Heard in Wisconsin, Webb-Vue Farms, Summit Farms, Bob Webb in Plymouth, Wisconsin. I heard that I've had the chance for almost 20 years to work with. Know the cow family extremely well. He's a SUPERSIRE son from an excellent 91-point Gabor daughter that's still in the herd at Summit Farms. She's made over 50,000 pounds of milk. Behind that's a Baxter and then an excellent Goldwyn, and traces back 10 generations deep all the way back to Burkett Falls Elevation Sophia. Spark has been a very popular bull since his career started at Select Sires. He's a high fertility bull. He's a calving ease bull at 5.7 with 2,400 pounds of milk. And that combination's a recipe to be a very successful bull. His daughters have been the favorites of several of our international groups over the last several months. He's a bull that sires terrific udders, maybe SUPERSIRE's best udder son. And it comes by no coincidence because, as I said, his mother has a marvelous udder. He's a bull that just has a no-holes linear pattern. He sires customer satisfaction cows. He can get used in the heifer pens. He's made a lot like his daughters. They're long and tall from end to end, maybe just a little high in the pins if you're going to watch the bull anywhere. but a bull that's continued to be very, very popular both internationally and domestically. He makes that customer satisfaction designation here at Select Sires, and a bull that, again, has stood the test of time, has got better as he's gotten older, and so this is your first opportunity to see Spark. But one of the high production SuperSire sons, higher in production than his father, and a bull that is going to have an influence as well, both maternally and paternally, with sons and grandsons that will come into our program. So, real pleasure to show you Spark, 7/8/12/418, Webb-Vue SPARK. Well, there's a lot of bulls that have walked this ring over the history of Select Sires. A lot of bulls that have made a big difference for a lot of our customer owners, but maybe none more than the man who just walked in the ring. That's 7/8/12/165 Bacon-Hill MONTROSS. The #1 unit selling bull in 2017, on track to be the #1 unit sale bull in 2018. He's a bull that's on track. He was the fastest bull in history at Select Sires to get to 500,000 doses. And if all goes well, he'll hopefully be another one of those great millionaire sires. I've had the opportunity to be in the AI industry over 25 years. And I can say confidently that I've never seen a daughter group by one sire who milk more, with better udders, and breed back. He clicks every box when it comes to customer satisfaction with that tremendous production at over 2,900 pounds of milk with thousands of daughters in his perf now. He's 165 pounds of combined fat and protein. He's 200 feet efficiency. He's 6'8" on calving knees, so he can confidently be used in heifer pens. He's over 2 points on udder composite with all that production. And he's an A2 bull as well. So his influence, because of the massive influence this bull will have through his sons, his grandsons, through his daughters, is really helping with the gene frequency of A2 in the population. His daughters are most of our breeder customer owners' favorites. They milk so easily. They do it from strength. The thing that impresses me is I think Montross is a better individual today than he's ever been. I think he's matured nicely. He's got more frame, more middle, more mass to him than he's ever had. He still walks out on a sound set of feet and legs. And few bulls in this company's history will have the kind of influence that Bacon-Hill Montross has had through his sons and his grandsons, from that great 93-point Bolton up in New York, unique style Bolton money. Just one of the all-time favorites of all of us here at Select Sires, as well as our owners and customers across the globe. 7/8/12/165. One of the greats of all time, 7/8 Bacon-Hill Montross. Well, the next bull probably won't make Select Sires as much money as George Lucas and the Star Wars fame, but he's going to come close, and that's 7/8/13/250 SSI Montross JEDI. The Montross son, out of one of the greatest SuperSire daughters in the breed, SSI SuperSire Miri, now excellent 90, and then traces back to the great Oman Mir cow family, the Shottle Mindy cow, that's had a lot of success. The JEDI daughters, quite frankly, folks, are some of the most impressive young cows that we as a sire team have had the chance to see. They're daughters that are milking from strength. They're daughters that the customer owners are telling us they really like the fact they hold their condition, and they get better every day of their life, just like his mother. They have tremendous production. He's over 2,400 pounds of milk now, and we'll see what he looks like in 2 weeks. His daughters have beautiful udders. His daughters are the kind that just get better, as I said. He does sire a straighter leg, but every day that I see him, the more daughter groups we see, they really, after about 60, 90 days in milk, come into their own, just like Miri did. He's an impressive bull in his own right. He's so tall. He's so long. He continues to get better with age. He's already scored excellent 91. He's the #3 sales bull at Select Sires, and he's a bull that does well on the Zoetis calf traits. He does well in foreign countries. With the influence that this bull is going to have through his sons, again, the Miri cow family, the Mindy cow family, is just been a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for Select Sires to develop this cow family and help our customer owners. He's one of the most impressive daughter groups I've had to see in quite a while. Over 100 daughters I've had the chance to view over the last several months. But he's going to be a big leaguer. He's a bull that we're very excited about his prospects with the new sire summaries. He came out with a progeny proof in April. He'll add a tremendous amount of data here in August. He's got over 100 daughters scored already for his August type proof. But one of the all-time greats as well, maybe the best Montross son to date, 7H13250 SSI Montross JEDI, one of the all-time greats at Select Sires. And staying in the same theme as Montross and his influence and that cow family, another bull making a big, big impact for us is 7H12600 Bacon-Hill Pety Modesty. He's a Pety son out of a SUPERSIRE sister to Montross, who's a very good cow at Bill Peck's in New York, and a bull that's going to put his own stamp on the breed by giving breeders what they've asked for, and he's delivering. Moderate-sized cows with terrific udders and high fitness, high net merit, low calving ease. The Modesty daughters, quite simply, are peas in a pod. If you've seen one, you've seen 100. They're daughters that have marvelous udders. The shape and the attachments is really, really outstanding. He's a bull at 264 and udder composite. He comes by it quite naturally. His sire Pety put terrific udders on. But perhaps the thing that's most impressive of the Modesty daughters is how they move on their feet and legs. They're the freest moving, most athletic cows I've seen in a really, really long time. They're clean hock. They're cows that move freely in the free stalls or the tie stalls. He's a bull that sires moderate stature. They're not going to be big cows. But he works really well to moderate stature on daughters of King Boy and McCutcheon. Some of his most impressive daughters have that sire cross. His influence is going to be massive as well with his sons and his grandsons and through the family that he's doing. He's a top 10 sales bull. Been very, very popular. He's our #1 sex semen sales bull is Modesty. He's a bull, again, that clicks every box, and we're very excited for what his data might look like here in a couple weeks of sire summaries as well. He's a bull that's an easy keeper. His daughters look like good 2-year-olds. Are going to be better 3-year-olds. You can just see a better cow in him. He himself had continued to get more massive through his front end. He's got more balanced over time. A bull that likes his job, does it very well. A massively influential bull, again, in the history of Select Sires, 7H12600 Bacon-Hill Pety Modesty. One of the most familiar questions we get from customers is, what's new in red? Well, the good news is what's new in red is the most influential red sire in a decade. 7H12344 Rivalry Rager Red. When I walked through the barns yesterday, it was one of the most pleasant surprises of how good of an individual this bull is. He's never been classified, but needs to see a classifier. Conformationally, he's a great bull. He's got a terrific frame, as you can see. He's got an uphill run to him, very balanced in his frame. He is the #1 red bull in the breed. He's also a top 100 TPI sire as well. So any color, his TPI is extreme at 2509. He adds really solid production at 1391. He's 7.7 on calving ease. He's 2.5 points on type. He's A2. He's a superior settler, and he's very solid in his health and fitness traits. The daughters, again, as we've gone out and toured this summer with some of our international guests, really impressive cows. I think he's going to make more than just good barn cows. I think he can make a special one used in the right mating. It's very rare when you get a bull that has no apple in the pedigree, that combines high production, high type, doesn't always come in the same package in reds, a bull that's A2, a bull that can get used on all the apple blood. He's a relief piece son from an 88-point observer, then an excellent advent at Jerry Jorgensen's out in Michigan. One of the tightest supply bulls at Select Sires at the moment is Rager Red. His demand is huge, both domestically and internationally, and a bull we're very excited about the prospects down the road. 7H12344 Rivalry Rager Red. Well, it's hard to have a bull parade at Select Sires without one of the greatest conformation bulls that's ever lived here, and that's 7H10920 Mr. Chassity Gold Chip. Bull that's scored excellent 94 in his own right. Been one of our most popular bulls for many, many years. He's a standard bearer of the Showcase Selections program and really epitomizes what we're looking for today in high-type cows. He's a bull that's great in his fitness traits. He's a wellness pro bull in our designations. He's 267 on cell score, so he gets those health traits right. He's a bull that will work in robot situations. He has a robot pro designation. And obviously, you all know about what he can do in the show ring. His daughters have garnered champion banners across the globe. He's just such a well-balanced bull. As you watch him parade around the ring, he's just so balanced. And he's going to be 9 years old in just a few weeks. So he's not a youngster anymore, but he moves like a youngster. He's so well-balanced, a bull that has just made a huge impact on the high-type world. He creates a lot of the very best modern-day show cows because they're not too big, but they're big enough. They're balanced all the way through. He's a bull that people still continually go to in the tank. When they want a predictable result, they go to Gold Chip because they know what they're going to get. And that's what we know every day when we're here in the barn, what we're going to get from this great bull. He's had a tremendous impact here at Select Sires, a bull that, like I say, redefines high type with health and fitness and makes cows that wear and last. One of our very favorite bulls here at Select Sires, one of our higher scoring bulls of all time at Excellent 94, 7H 10920, Mr. Chassity Gold Chip. Changing colors, we're going to bring out 7JE 5004 Chrome. Bred by River Valley, #1 unit bull in the Jersey breed at Select Sires year to date and was last year as well. A bull that's earned his stripes the hard way. He's got hundreds of daughters in his proof now, 561 in his production proof, over 230 scored. Their production's higher than we predicted, and their type is simply awesome. Chrome's from a little different pedigree line, being a critic from a 91-point celebrity, and then 2 more excellent dams behind that. This bull just clicks every box. He's a solid production bull. He's high CFP. He's 180 in his GJPI. He's 2-3 on type with those 200 daughters scored. And he's a good fitness bull to boot. He delivers really high, wide rear udders. The daughters have been really impressive as we go out and see him, and he himself's a really good bull as well. They're extremely balanced, a little more strength than maybe even his linear chart shows. Just had the chance to see some out in the state of Washington that were really impressive cows. But a standard bearer for our Jersey program is 7JE 5004 Chrome. #1 unit selling bull, highest demand bull, #1 in sex semen. An HR bull that is just making a really, really nice impact on our Jersey program. My hat's off to Herbie Lutz and Mark Boland in our Jersey department. But this is the standard bearer you see in front of you. Chrome, great, great Jersey bull.